In the UK, you need a license to...
But how do they police it? What a waste of time.
In Ireland, you need a license to...
What?
Any guesses what Australia is?
Is that like your license? So is that your gag for... Oh, sorry.
I'm Catherine from Skellefteå in northern Sweden.
Hi, this is Eric Nichols from Pittsburgh in the United States.
I'm Jacqueline from Charlotte, North Carolina, and I approve this podcast.
I'm actually not a city dweller.
Welcome to the show. I'm still not ready to talk about the football.
Oh,
Tony's wearing a Geelong t-shirt just to rub it in.
I am actually. I didn't realise.
I get to Tony's house this morning and she goes, this is the longest I haven't swum for, which is true.
Yeah.
And that's actually a fair statement. But what's followed is I think we're all moving to the beach.
Yeah. So if you missed it, I've had surgery on my foot. Still in the moon boot.
I'm not a city dweller. I'm a beach girl.
Waiting on some advisory on how much longer I have to be in the boot for.
If the surgeon fused that foot to the other foot, would you legally be a mermaid?
And I would love that. I would honestly get the super glue out. And you know how against super glue I am.
You are so against super glue, so that's a huge call.
But as you'll know from, what's the website, Charles?
BurksByNovember.com.
If you go to BurksByNovember.com, you'll see the countdown for my supposed Burke date. Is it a birthday?
That's pretty funny.
Thanks.
37 days now.
Hey,
37 days.
That's not far.
that's literally now.
And if you bought a house near the beach,
Okay, so this is where we get
then
into.
it would, and you did like 30-day settlement.
Yeah.
You would be in Burks and in Burks by the ocean by November.
That actually has made me emotional. I just think that I was not born to be in the city. I think that because where I grew up in Perth, in the suburbs, I was like, I need to you know how you kind of overcorrect and you're like, I don't want to live far from the city. I need to live in the city, up the city's dick. Yeah. And then I did do that in Perth and in Bunbury, in Sydney as well, and then here. Yeah. And now I'm just, I think I was born to be near the sea.
You're an ocean girl.
I am.
You don't live in the country?
Oh, the lies. Exposed.
No, I do.
Do you remember when you, me and producer Cam went to that open house in St Kilda?
Yeah. Oh, I loved that. Could see the bay. It's not the
Tony
ocean.
doesn't
it's just
think
the bay.
there's beaches in Melbourne because it's a bay.
It's
not
a bay. It's not the same thing.
But it's still sandy. It still feels cool. Have you been down there on a warm summer's afternoon? The vibe is beachy.
The vibe is high, but you just can't beat Kincunda. Where is it? Where are we moving?
Kilcunda.
You can't beat it. This time of year, definitely not.
I know that you've been a bit flat because you're stuck and landlocked.
Thank you.
To make
landlocked on me hammock. There's today's episode title.
To make it up to you, I've been inspired by some viral TikTokers, and I thought I would present this next story with a prop.
I love a prop.
Do you though?
You love a prop.
Okay, so don't look at it yet. And Charles, just confirming, am I on our camera and talking into a microphone?
Yes, you are.
So it was Patrick.
Hi, Patrick.
He sent through a story and it got me thinking about different countries that do and don't do these things.
Oh, yeah.
So I would like to present to you. Keep your eyes closed.
Yeah, no, eyes are closed. My eyes are covered.
I'm figuring out how I'm going to do microphone. No, I'm good.
We should have got you like a Madonna headset to put on.
Tony, I would like to present to you, open your eyes, things you need licenses for in different countries.
Did you make that?
I did make it all by myself with the help of Lily, who made it.
All right, so I actually have a bugaboo about this because Lil has dropped that off and then had to go do real work, which is so rude.
Yeah.
You used to ask me to do arts and crafts.
Yeah, but I don't... So
I've actually taken this quite hard. I'll be very honest.
I was actually Natalie and Brulia about this because I was like, Tony's my go-to arts girl.
I'm a craft girl.
But if you crafted this, then you would know what's under the flaps. So
and you know I love to know what's under the flaps.
And if there's anything I know about you,
it's love and flaps. Look,
so can you see the predicament?
I do, but do you know what's actually made me feel way better? And now I feel fine. To know you were torn about, to know that you went, is actually enough.
Can I actually
come back to Kilcunda?
Can I actually ask a craft favour?
Absolutely.
I reckon.
Literally at all times. I just planned a whole baby shower for someone that I don't know because I've got nothing to do.
Have I met what?
Tim's sister, Amy, is having a baby. And I did the whole baby shower it was in Perth. And I planned heaps of shit for it because I was like, I can order all that. I've got, like, what am I, you know?
So if you're, first of all, it's great to know that you're back mentally.
No, I'm not.
Well, I was going to say, if you've got stuff to do, we've got a whole business over here.
No. Not really feeling up to it.
You know how you're like, Lily's gone off to do some real work?
Yeah. Nah. I don't have that in me yet.
All right. So for those of you listening along from home.
Oh, wait. What was the craft favour?
Oh, okay. So you know how I've got my old degrees on the wall?
Yeah.
I feel like it would be more fun if you met, because I'm like done. I find out next week if I pass my classes for my MBA.
That's actually really exciting.
So I thought it would be fun if you made me like, instead of just those boring ones that are like Ryan John Dunn.
That are legitimate.
Yeah, like who fucking cares?
Yeah.
Can you make me like a real fun as fuck, like paper, like however you want to do it?
Yeah.
But like, and then we'll put it in the office as my degree. An MBA can stand for whatever the tarpers think is more appropriate.
Okay. I might take that on.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So
write that down, Charles.
So for those of you playing along at home, we've got a piece of card and then it says licenses and it's got different countries, but it's covered for what you need a license for in those countries.
Love it.
Are you ready?
So Tarpa Patrick
Yep.
said, can you believe you need a license?
He's from
for this?
Australia. And
Okay.
his is the top one.
All right.
But then it got me thinking about what other tarpers are doing. So they've sent theirs through.
Okay.
In Canada, you need a license to sell maple syrup commercially.
Really?
Yep. Should that come off?
See, I wouldn't have used tape.
You use blue tack.
I would have used blue tack.
When you ask someone to do you a favour, you don't like...
You do. Normally.
I'll go, Lil, can you do me a favour? And she goes, yeah. And then I go, I wouldn't have done it like that. You kind of got to let them...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She's not here.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah. Hope she doesn't listen later. In the UK...
UK, hun?
You need a license to watch colour television.
Well, explain yourself.
So you have to pay an annual fee to have colour TV. It's like $177 per year. If you have a black and white TV, it's only $140. But if you want colour, you got to pay $170, and that's a license and a fee you need to pay every year to be allowed to watch colour television.
So is that not just then like cable, like Foxtel or satellite TV
Yeah, but
or
you
whatever?
don't get it. This is just for the colour TV. If
So
you want to get your
free to air, you have to pay $140.
Well, they don't call it free to air. That's licensed to air.
Pay to air.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, the look away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was comedy. That's very funny.
But isn't that just fucking crazy? Because
but how do they police it? Like, or you just don't get the signal to your house or something?
next year, let's go to London.
Yes.
We'll put on our, and I know it's been a touchy subject for 3 years now about when I dressed up as a cop that time, or we passed that.
Well, it ended up I had COVID, remember?
It was fair, but
Yeah,
I just didn't bring it up.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Ryan dressed up as a cop once at my door and I bawled my eyes out and screamed. But it turned out I had COVID.
Yeah, and it was an emotional, it just wasn't the right time
Yeah.
for me to do a police dress up related.
A prop-based gag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't we get the police uniform out and we'll go door to door in London and go, do you guys have colour TV? Show me, and then go, can I see some paperwork?
Well, what actually happens is that the BBC like go around to they have like an enforcement people that like go around to the houses to make sure that like you're watching.
So
you've got like
it's not police. It's like we need a suit and tie and a clipboard. It's more like involved than that.
and then it's like a slip if you're not home saying we'll come back. Yeah.
So you've got to have your license and registration to have your colour TV on.
Yeah. And don't you reckon the people of London just love when a BBC comes around and knocks on the door?
What a fucking waste of time.
Yeah.
So what are we paying for again?
Colour TV.
But why about
You
that?
think colours are free?
Just included in my taxes or some
So
shit.
I was like, is it like in Australia where, a bit of your tax goes
It's
to the
rolled
ABC?
in.
Nah,
It's
separate
like a
license.
separate
yeah.
payment. We got, I don't know. We have gotten a letter from the council. It's a $5,000 bill from the council.
What?
Yeah. And it's the approval to re-stump our house that we haven't applied for. And it's like, you have to pay $5,000 for all these things to happen to your house. And we're like, well, we haven't. And it's like, we've approved your permit and stuff, but we're like, well, we haven't applied for anything. I'm going to have to call and be like,
Are
is
the
this a
people
scam?
that do the stumping from Nigeria?
No, but it's a literal
From the Prince of Stumpington. He's died and you've inherited. All you need to do is pay a $5,000 stumping fee and
Yeah.
this house will be on stilts.
And wouldn't you love to see that?
You would.
I'll need that down at the beach on stilts.
Yeah, but you'll struggle here because you won't be able to get up.
I won't be able to get up and down. We'll have to get a lift. But it's come on legit Darebin City Council letterhead and stuff. But it's yep, you've been approved. Just pay $5,000 and then all good to go. And I saw it and I was like, what? I'm gonna have to call them. Which thanks for that.
Call the council. Jesus Christ.
Literally see you in 3 weeks. So that's why we're gonna move to the beach. So I don't have to deal with that. We'll just.
So my mate
move.
Vicky, growing up, it was like.
Vicky.
Well, she lives overseas
I've
now, so you've never
heard you
met her.
say that person
'Cause she's lived in
Oh, my mate Vic. Who's that?
She's lived in Sweden since the time we've known each other.
Wow.
She does the shoes at H&M. We've talked about her.
Oh, Vicky.
Yeah. So in Montmorency, her house was a dirt road.
Sorry, what a fall from grace. She's in Sweden. She goes, I'm going to move on to Montmorency.
No, she moved from Montmorency to Sweden. It's a rise to grace. It's a rise to grace.
Can you imagine she's like, I'm going to move home. Going to move home. Leaving Sweden, I'm on my way back to Montmorency. That's so funny.
Montmorency is beautiful, and
It
so are the
is.
people in it.
It is a beautiful place.
So her street was a dirt road. And so her mum gets this letter one year and it goes, congratulations, the council has approved for this road to be made bitumen.
What'd you call me?
You stupid bitumen. Congratulations, you get to have a paved street now. You get to pay us $25,000. Because everyone in the street's putting in $25,000 to lay the road. And you can imagine what Vicky's mum said to that stupid bitumen that offered that.
Holy shit. $25,000.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And who's got $25,000 lying around?
Yeah, well, yeah. And what a great, and you go, we've lived here 30 years.
Yeah, we've got used to it.
We're fine.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We got chips in our windscreen and we don't mind.
Yeah. Although if they've got that done, I can no longer do doughies out the front of her house, which was a sick move when I was 18.
Seems like
I'll pick you up.
Yeah. Well, she's not there anymore because she's in Sweden.
So true.
Yeah.
Also, her partner's name is Victor.
Vicky and Victor.
Yeah.
Oh, no one saw that coming. He goes, it's so lovely to have you here in Sweden. She's like, do you want to come back to Montmorency and meet my family? It's just
He has been to Montmorency and has met the family.
That's so funny. That's so funny to me.
That Montmorency is a place? Or
No. It's just the commute from Sweden to Montmorency. It's just so funny to me.
Charles, can you put into Google Maps Sweden to Montmorency?
And let us know what they recommend,
And
what route they recommend.
Only walking and canoeing allowed.
Little problem, I don't know how to spell Montmorency.
You wouldn't.
MONT.
Yeah.
Sound it out. MORNC. ENCEY.
EY.
Oh, don't know about
I
that.
think that's just CY.
It is just CY.
Thank you.
Local.
Yeah, I live here.
Landlocked. It says you need to fly from an airport near Montmorency, such as Melbourne Airport.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then what's the travel time from Sweden to Montmorency?
It's actually not coming up because I don't think it's something that most people Google.
And because Sweden's not a place you can, it's
There's
multiple.
yeah. How big's Sweden? What's the population of Sweden as a
Oh,
whole?
let's all guess. I reckon 32 million.
Fuck no.
All right, 12.
No, you don't change what you said.
You go.
I reckon 32 million.
What's the population of Sweden?
10.57
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Pretty close. Was it 1.1?
Yeah, I would have thought 31 was way too high. I don't know why I guessed
What's
it.
the population of Montmorency?
32 million.
I'd say
6,000.
22,000.
9,250.
Okay.
Okay. How many people live in Kilcunda? And add 3 more. Pippa.
578.
1,000. Oh. Holy shit. That's a lot of Montmorency.
Yeah.
Would you like to know the median age?
I'm going to bring that average down soon.
55 years.
Not
That
far.
sounds lovely.
That does sound lovely.
550-year-olds. Name of my 4th book.
And the average amount of people in the house is 2.2 people.
Oh, and that would be right for us because Torbs and I, and then Pippa.
Pippa's a point
She's
two.
just a point two.
She's a point two.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
So on the board here, we've done Canada and the UK. We've got Ireland, the USA, and Australia. But would you like a bonus French license?
I thought you'd never ask.
In France, you need a license to sell cheese in markets.
And thank God.
Yeah.
Because they should police that here.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pick up a camembert that you know is a brie. And that should be a Briegel.
In
Take
Ireland,
them into custody.
I
They're in a
can't.
real jam.
I can't participate in this comedy because I don't know enough about cheese.
Well, I've just named cousin and jam. So I
Okay,
think
yeah,
that
you had a cheese
think
as
we've
well,
moved
yeah.
away from... Yeah.
In Ireland,
Have you ever been up north in Australia? Have you been to Queensland?
in Ireland,
Yeah.
you need a license to
Kill.
have a dog.
What?
You need to apply for a dog license.
Is that like your pen license? Sorry, is that your gag? Oh, sorry. I've just fucked your punchline, haven't I? I'm
not
so
mine.
sorry.
It's Patrick's.
Oh,
And imagine like naming something pretty unique to Australia, knowing Australia is last on the list that you need a license for. Like imagine just making that up.
yeah. Imagine fucking that up for everyone.
All right, let's go to America. Imagine I had a segment that was like, guess what the license is.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, sorry. Nah, sorry. USA?
USA. Going hunting.
You need that in Australia also.
Yep. Very common. Any guesses what Australia is? Imagine if it wasn't.
In Australia,
Yeah.
you need a license to have reptiles as pets.
Do you? I need to make some calls. Because
Do you
I
want
work
me
with
to
a
ask-
fucking snake.
Do you want me to ask when I'm on the phone to the Darabin City
Please.
Council? Because I'll already have been on hold.
Yeah. Or when I went to the zoo the other day with Mabel, I did inquire about what's the deal with having giraffes as a pet.
Yeah.
Turns out, like, it's difficult. And finally, in
Oh,
Australia, you need a license to use a pen.
Yeah, that's
A pen
good.
license.
You do.
Now, let me read this story from Patrick.
Sorry, Patrick.
The ultimate flex in Australian primary school was getting your pen license.
Yes.
The students who got theirs first, absolute king shit.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Where were you in your class?
Oh, no, I was late.
So I told this to Bridget earlier because they didn't have it in New Zealand. She's,
Oh, what?
yeah, she's like, does everyone just like get them on the same day? And I was like, nah.
No, you have to earn it.
Yeah, like so the good handwriters, they'd probably be fan. You go, oh, geez, I reckon she's ready. She might be like this week. She might, be, and for me, my handwriting's shocking.
Oh,
So
no, I was right at the end.
but
I think they
towards
actually...
November, and you're like, fuck, am I going to
No, I
go
actually
into grade
think,
5 unlicensed?
I'm pretty sure that they gave me mine as a pity. because you at our school, I don't know if you got, but you had your L's. Like you could, like they gave you like an L to put on your desk, and that meant that you were allowed to use it for some things.
Oh, so yeah, it's getting some practice.
Yeah.
Getting some miles in.
Yeah, but then like when you had your pen license, like that was go time, and you could write pen for anything. But no, I was really late. They gave me a pity one.
I never got mine.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you're hauling pen illegally?
I moved schools between year 4 and 5.
Oh, and
That's a hard age to move schools.
What's the best age?
I don't think any.
Yeah.
I think it's rough.
7.
Yeah.
You're going from like primary to high.
Going to high school.
How will people go in Kilcunda?
I think people will go well.
Okay.
Because she's that's not actually far from her holiday place.
So true.
Like it's actually not that far. We have to drive there quite far at the moment.
Patrick said, I work with a lady named Nikki. She grew up in India and she'd never heard of this. She thought I was joking, but we went around the office and asked everyone.
That's so funny.
Turns out our colleagues, we've got some from Brazil, Colombia, New Zealand and the UK, they'd never heard of it easy, and it caused quite a stir in the office.
Can I just say, that sounds like the best office to have a potluck in. You imagine you have like a potluck dinner and everyone goes, oh, bring something that like my mum always made as a kid. You would eat the best food ever.
Yeah, and the Colombian just brings a pound of cocaine. This is what we have back home all the time.
Have you just watched Narcos or something?
Pedro Pascal, that was like one of his first big roles.
I've never seen it.
It's great.
Yeah.
Did you know at the height of, who's the fucking gangster in that?
Pablo Escobar.
At the height of his reign, they had to spend $1,000 a week on elastic bands for the cash. Have a think about that. Every week they need to spend $1,000 on rubber bands, which can't be more than half a cent each. You probably buy a box of
Well, remember when we bought all those rubber bands to pop that watermelon?
that. All of those
That
rubber
was like
bands.
$40
Really?
for all that huge bag of.
So imagine that times a lot. 10, 20, 25
Yep,
ish
nice.
for cash.
Oh yeah, because it's a quarter,
Not
a four.
not
No, the
quite.
four's not related.
No.
Pen license? I hardly know her.
We'll be back after this.
I'm Catherine from Skellefteå in northern Sweden.
This is Eric Nichols from Pittsburgh in the United States.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline from Charlotte, North Carolina,
And you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
A massive shout out to a few of our champion typers over at our Patreon. You love to see it. Thank you for being part of it.
Yep.
Thank you for watching all of our stuff. We love having you there. CJ, thank you very much. Tracy McGahn, Judy Hendricks, Swiss Off.
Swiss off.
Oh, sorry. Grace Griffiths, good on you, GG. Dale Hoops, Danielle Bailey, Sierra, Emily Duncan, and Kiara. Thank you very much for being part of our Patreon. I am really sorry. Big shout out to Patrick, who fucked his punchline just before. Didn't obviously mean to.
Patrick Swabo.
Yeah, sorry about that. Big Pat. That's all right. Sometimes we have some faux pas, and that's okay.
Oh, I don't.
Sure. What's happened? You seem a bit stiff now. Oh.
I was just thinking about Patrick Swabo.
Yeah, me too.
Who wouldn't be stiff after thinking about that?
Yeah, who wouldn't be? I know that right now we're just recording at my house. We do have a real office at Tarp Tower.
Yes.
But do you remember after we got kicked out of the KISS studios and the first studio that we rented, like our first little office space with Dill?
With Dill.
At Producey.
Yep.
With Dill and Friends. Oh, it's now called Footy and Friends, isn't it? It's not called Dill and Friends anymore.
Oh, it depends which episode you're talking about.
Oh, I'm so sorry. But I am aware that
Yep.
there's been a bit of a rebrand. They're doing all their stuff.
Yep.
But do you remember in their office how they had that big fridge full of the Bobby Cola?
Yes.
Oh, my God. So, you know when, like, something comes into your mind and you just, like, can't stop thinking about it?
Yeah. So were we allowed to drink the cola out of the Bobby Cola?
Yeah. No, that was fair game. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Because
good.
I really polished
Yeah,
off
we
some
gave it
Bobby
a
Colas.
red hot crack.
But because they're real Moorish, like you have one and yeah. Okay, this is important to keep in mind.
Okay.
Because the other day, somehow
You met Bobby.
the taste of the passion fruit one,
Yeah.
which tastes just like Passiona,
Yeah.
entered my mouth. Like, you know when you have like this sounds a bit crazy, but you know when you have like a memory or you get the taste of something or the smell of something in your nose and you're like, oh, like I haven't thought of that in so long.
I'm going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
Because I know that taste
Yes.
of the Bobby passion fruit
Yes.
and the Passiona.
Yeah.
Here is a hack for new players in the game.
What?
Because you know how Bridge and Mabel have been a bit sick, and
Yeah.
so was I. No voice. So we've been in the wars a little bit.
Yeah.
So I was just in one of you know how sometimes I like go shopping for the team and just get a bit fucking excited.
Yeah. But I do the same
Yeah.
because I think about all the little things I want to eat, but I just want to eat a little bit of everything.
I didn't know what my favorite flavor of Hydrolite was.
I do. It's the blackcurrant one. It's like the purple one.
So I went and bought a mini one of every flavor.
I love that. That's absolutely amazing.
And let me tell you, Tony Lodge, the passion fruit Hydrolite fucking goes off.
Does it taste real good?
It's so good. And then I was like, oh my
Did
God.
you put that in with the soda stream?
Then I was like, this kind of tastes like the Bobby sodas. So I'm like, I'm going to soda stream up some stuff, pour a tall glass and put the passion
Put the
fruit Hydrolite in. What a treat. What
Okay.
a treat. You never need to leave the house.
That's an amazing hack.
Yeah.
And I might need to borrow that because I got the taste of the Bobby passion fruit in my mouth and I was like, fuck, we used to put those away like it was no one's
It's the
fucking
end of an
business.
episode.
Yeah. Oh,
Twist your arm.
yeah. Or I'm just going to the bathroom. Anyone want something? What if I brought back some Bobby Colas?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we used to drink so many of
Yeah.
them, but like they obviously had a deal where like they would because it was like a branded fridge.
Yeah.
So they obviously had a thing where it was like they were filling it up, and maybe it was like a 6-month partnership or
Yeah.
logistics chat. Anyway, I was like, you know what? Like, I think I'm going to fucking treat myself and buy some Bobby Colas. Support small business, buy some fancy pop. I went online.
Are you about to blow a fucking case right open?
No. But I went online and they're pretty expensive.
Oh.
So, like, a case of 12 is $50.
What?
So it is, let me just say.
A case of 12 Diet Cokes would be what, $9?
Well, I just got a packet of 30 Diet Cokes for $30.
Yeah,
so
$1
$1 a can is like, that's a pretty good deal.
When you buy in bulk.
Yeah. So if
And
you
they
buy
want $50 for 12.
$50 for 12. So it is like on the more expensive side, but small business, and also it's like the prebiotic thing. So you go,
Yeah.
okay, we'll add the fucking organic tax. Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Anyway, so I've bought those. I bought a carton of the passion fruit ones and a carton of the cola ones because Torbs like those. Because sometimes I would go to that little share fridge, pop a couple in my bag and take them home.
And here I was at the end of our 12 months at Producy, and they said, guys, it's been a great 12 months. We wish you all the best. And we went, oh.
Yeah.
So maybe it was because...
Yeah.
I wonder if they're just full of bobbies now after we left.
Well, yeah, they're probably not having to refill that fridge as often. Anyway, so Torbs was partial to a Bobby Cola. So I bought a cola and I bought a passion fruit. Anyway, Charles and Lily last week came over to watch the finale of The Summer I Got Hot, and which was amazing, by the way. It was very, very good.
Stunning.
And Lil brought with her a bunch of like themed snacks that went with the show. And then, so we'd had a couple of snackies, but after the show finished, we were like, should we order some dinner? Like, let's order a burger and like have dinner, and then we can all kind of like break up and whatever.
Yep.
We ordered food. And then as the food's arriving, Torbs goes, oh, anyone want a drink? And everyone goes, oh, yeah, I'd love one. Because we always have Diet Coke in the fridge.
Yep.
Always got
Always.
Diet Coke in the fridge.
Always.
And it's actually a real crowd pleaser. And I think that everybody in my life, no one liked Diet Coke. But now it's just always available, so everyone drinks it.
Yep.
Like, we've always got Diet Coke at the office. We always have Diet Coke at home. So, like, fair to say, like, I'll offer you a Diet Coke.
Yep.
Torbs opens the fridge and everyone goes, yeah, I'd love a drink. He goes, yeah, DC, water. He goes, oh, we've got these passion fruit drinks and these cola drinks.
Did he know how much they cost when he started fucking offering?
No. And I'm sitting on the couch. And I went, and Toms goes, "Oh, what do you want, sweetie?" And I went, "Oh, I'll just have a Diet Coke." Thinking like I might start a trend. And Charles goes, "Oh, passion! I'd love a passion fruit."
He would.
Lily goes, "Oh, I'd love a passion fruit as well." And Torbs goes, "I'm going to have one of the cola ones."
Great. Here's some Hydrolite and some Soda Stream. Make your own.
Here's a melted fucking frosty fruit icy pole. And so I'm like, in my head, I'm like doing the maths of like how much those 3 cans of drink just cost me. And I was like, "Oh." And everyone kind of goes, Are you good?" I went, and in that moment, I knew that I had to make a split decision whether I go, "Oh no, I'm so fine," or whether I go, "Well," and because I'm a fucking bitch, I went, "Well, they're actually really expensive."
Did she?
Yeah.
The selectiveness of Tony Lodge. We flew these to Fiji.
Hey, I didn't even get no, that's not I demand my half back. I didn't even get to go.
Oh, Bridget took your spot. She was fine. But you're saying that you're like, but that's where I draw the line.
Well, I bought them personally. That wasn't on the work card. You know what I mean?
That the work, you and I own the work.
I know. So I keep thinking
Tony
that.
still doesn't understand.
When I'm like, work's paying. Ryan's like, "That's your money."
Busy. You own that business.
Yeah. And one day Ryan sat with Dad. He goes, "You know, whatever we don't spend as the business, you get half of that." And I went,
all the money you don't spend, you get half.
You get that.
Yeah.
So I've decided in this moment that I've gone, they're actually really expensive. And Charles goes, don't worry. And I go, no, they're really yum. Like, have one.
Well, you can't say it.
No,
you can't say that.
I know.
That's like, what's the reverse of an empty offer?
No, I know.
It's like, I'm going to let you have it, but I will also definitely make you to feel bad.
I want you to know that it was
bitch.
expensive. I know, such a
Who's
mole.
been laying bitumen now?
I know, literally. That's very funny. So Charles, Lily, and Torbs all had but I had a Diet Coke because I'm like a fucking love to suffer.
Yeah.
And
Charles
then,
puts like a few coins he finds in his card. It's like, how much? It's like $2.50.
Literally, yeah. No. So everybody was like, and then Charles actually sent me money on up, like transferred me the $5
She was making such a big deal of it. I thought I'd have to pay for my drink.
Money in this bitch's pocket to shut her up.
Because I wouldn't.
Are there any left right now?
There are. Do you want one? They are so good. They are so
How much?
good. Huh?
How much do I need to send you?
$25 for a can. So Ryan's just getting up to get a cola drink, which I'm actually so fine with.
Can I get anyone anything, Charles?
I would love a passion fruit Bobby, please. Down the bottom.
Oh, she's hitting them.
It's just to keep them cool.
I don't know if you got the passion fruit ones left. It's just the colas. Tony?
Is there actually none there? Oh, there might just not be any in the fridge.
Oh, I don't know.
He has found them.
Tony, can I get you anything?
No, I'm fine with water, thank you. Water's free, so accept that. Might just make myself a Hydrolite after this. And like, they're very aesthetic. Like, they are beautiful and they're so yummy, but yeah. Love that feel.
I'll send you the $4.16 again.
That's just cost me $10. $10.
Do I feel like this?
You're drinking every part of that fucking drink, you little.
No C words on the show, please.
You being a. You took my probiotic drinks, you know they're expensive.
Is prebiotic good for me?
Yeah. Good for your tum.
Yeah, cool.
Not good for my fucking bank account, but that's okay.
To be fair, it is actually delicious.
They are so like it's, and this sounds like a gigantic ad for Bobby Cola. I promise it is not. But they are so yummy. Like, they're so fucking good. Okay.
All right. Where's my stuff?
Your iPad?
Might do. You love to see it.
All right. I've got you love to see it from while
you go.
you're over there burping up your Bobby Cola. From Adriana sent this through. I've done a little bit of time jumping because I read this and it was a bit late. So just like suspend your disbelief of like time chat.
So there's this huge boat planning on sailing to America. And over the weekend.
Well, Adriana says, "Hi Tony, wanted to pass along a shout out for my best friend Alicia, which is so beautiful. She got married on the weekend on September 20, and I'm so excited." So she messaged us before it. I've had to change some stuff, so just suspend your disbelief. This is very sweet. We've been friends for years, since we were 9 years old. Hilarious.
Beautiful.
9-year-old tappers. When we wore the same t-shirt to karate class. So they've both rocked up, they've both got the same t-shirt on, and they've gone like, well, we're obviously best friends. And they're still best friends. They're 30 now.
Was it the karate top that everyone wears?
No, like they've all worn the like...
Because when I used to play football, every Sunday I'd rock up to play for the Elephant Pen. You're in the same job I'm wearing.
That's so funny. We're turning 30 next year and have remained close like the whole time. She's our family and we're talking about like raising our kids together and like living on the same street and stuff.
Beautiful.
Isn't that so fucking
Adorable.
sweet? So excited for the wedding, which has now already happened. And to celebrate my best friend, which you already did, who is a tarper and watches the show every morning. So a huge
Welcome.
shout out to Adriana and to Alicia. Congrats on your wedding. That's really exciting. And I'm hoping the wedding went ahead because I'm saying it in present past tense.
Imagine this. The wedding gets called off last minute. Drama, tragedy, stress. And you go, oh, I'll just listen to my favourite podcast to have a bit of a brain break for 30 minutes.
Yeah. And I've just celebrated the wedding that didn't happen.
And ruined the pen license scam.
And I've lost all my money because to the Bobby Cola scam of 2025.
The thing about the fizzy is it's making me burpy.
Burp. Yeah. If you don't drink that whole thing, I'm going to egg your car. Old school.
No. You know what? Whilst I wouldn't appreciate the actual egging, I respect the old school nature of an egging.
Thanks.
Hang on, just give me 1 sec because I'm torn now because do I get the fizzy or do I do my love to see it?
I know, and it's so yum. Again, it seems like a huge ad for Bobby Cola. It really isn't.
It's not product placement.
Not product placement. There's no though I wouldn't mind a Bobby Cola fridge.
Sorry, I just burped into the microphone.
Oh, okay.
Do you know it was created by Bobby Lee?
Jav, you love to say it.
Yeah. Are we in the mood for a beautiful story?
Yes, always.
Are you going to cry?
Probably. Cry because I lost my money to Bobby Cola.
I'm using a fake account, and this is someone's posted this on Reddit. Because my girlfriend follows my main account. I don't want to know it's her.
Oh.
My girlfriend of 5 years has been deaf since she was 6 years old. She lip reads pretty well but prefers sign language.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know a single sign when I met her, but I could just tell there was a spark and there was an energy and I knew she was right. So I started learning. After our first date, I was like, I'm going to do a sign language lesson.
Oh.
Fast forward a few years later, I'm now fluent in ASL and we talk via that pretty much exclusively.
Yeah.
When she's not...
Ryan.
It's the biotics.
Pre and post.
When she's not looking, I tell her, I say out loud, I love her. I say, I love you. And I'm going to marry you one day. And you think you're so beautiful. I've even been practicing proposing when she's in the room. So it's not terrifying when I actually do it. She has no idea, but I've planned out her whole life with out loud while she's in the room.
Oh, I've got actual goosebumps.
Don't
Tell
you
her.
Fucking love to see that.
Tell her, like...
No, because it's like, oh, she'll be like washing up and he's just like, love you, you know.
That is really beautiful. My mum, God rest her soul, her mum, so my grandma Molly, who I was supposed to be named after, but my dad hated the name, so now I'm Toni, which is so shit.
Molly would be a great name for you.
We've talked about this so many times. I'm such a Molly. And
You're such a Molly.
It's Mollie as well,
Ooh.
which is beautiful. Oh, no, see, I really like that. Molly with an IE, I think, is so fun. You don't like that?
I just would have. My first instinct would have been a Y.
Yeah.
And also when Austin Powers came out, you would have got a lot of
Molly.
Yeah,
No,
so maybe you've dodged a bullet.
Yeah, maybe
there,
I've dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Except instead I got Fat Tony from The Simpsons. Which is like, you know, two iconic characters.
Which is worse, do you think?
Fat Tony hasn't been great throughout my life. Yeah. Whereas the guacamole probably would have fallen off, you know. Huge for a year or two, but
Tough couple of years, but then all right.
But then all right. Whereas Fat Tony, he's been around for a long time. I don't know if you've seen The Sopranos, but it really hasn't given it a rest. Anyway, but my grandma Molly, my mum's mum, she was blind. Like fully blind and had been since she was like a teenager.
So she didn't mind the IE?
She didn't mind. Yeah, she didn't mind.
All the same to her?
But my mum, I remember my mum telling me that her and her brothers, so my uncles, always thought she was lying. And like, so she'd be like, she said that she used to talk to her mum and like go like this to see if she'd react. And it's just, like, it's so wholesome because so mum would be like, yeah, so we would like, my mum was like, I used to like skip school heaps and like go into the city because she grew up in Melbourne. So she's like, we would catch the train into the city and like not go to school. And I was like, oh, it must have been really easy because like, what was your mum going to do? She couldn't see. She's like, but because we thought she was lying, we'd put our uniforms on just in case.
So the thought she was lying wasn't like a gag that someone said. It was like for years and years
they
on end.
They kind of were just like, but is it? Like, but is she? Like, is she just trying to catch us out or whatever? And I just think that is so funny. And so mum would be like, we would put our uniforms on and be like, yeah, bye mum, just off to school.
And then get changed at the bus station.
Yeah, because like just in case. So just imagine though that this guy's like, oh, I keep saying all this stuff to my imagine if she was lying. She wasn't really deaf.
Yeah.
She's heard the whole thing.
Yeah. And he like confesses to an old murder.
Yeah. He's like, oh, by the way, I've got 8 girlfriends. And she's like, what? Like she finally bursts up.
What?
What was that?
All right. Now, as you know, and we all know, this podcast wouldn't be possible without Tarfas listening and sharing their beautiful stories.
Uh-huh.
And we've thrown some curly ones out there in our time, and this might be pretty niche.
But
does anyone themselves or know of someone that's pretended for a significant amount of time to be deaf
or blind?
What's something else that you could pretend?
Well, Belle Gibson pretended she had cancer.
For years.
Like for a long time.
Apple cider vinegar on Netflix.
If you haven't watched that, it's very crazy. But yeah, like, and obviously my grandma, bless her soul, was blind. Like well, I mean, as far as we know.
Yeah.
I never met her.
Imagine if I pretended to be unable to read for all this time just to get out of reading your book.
Just to get out of it. But you did, well, I mean, you said you read it.
No, I actually did read your book. Yeah.
But Ryan's going on holiday and I was like, oh, you don't mind reading this while you're away? He's like, oh,
no, I enjoyed it.
Oh, but it was a big ask.
I'm just not a good reader.
Yeah, no, but anyway.
If you had have got me to trial the audio book, which you hadn't recorded for 3 months,
I haven't recorded yet.
That would have been easier. Sure.
Yeah, but that's good for the next one.
Yep.
Me and 5,050-year-olds, the new book that's coming out. Well, I think this episode's literally like 90 minutes fucking long. So
How
we're
long are we going for?
47 minutes.
Fucking hell, wrap it up.
All right, wrap it up. Love you. See you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, enjoy that fucking Bobby Cola. And you know what?
Cheers.
I'm just going to say something. When you guys come back tomorrow to record the next episode, no more Bobby Colas. I'm cutting you off. They're too expensive.
Then Charles and I will settle for these Bobby passion fruits. Oh, see you tomorrow. Bye.
Love you. Bye.